understand whatever you can see, you can film. I get that. We not going there. I'm just gonna redirect you. So I'm just gonna I'm redirecting you, sir.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Oh, you leaving?
You gonna make me leave?
Oh, yes, I will make you leave.
Okay.
So I'm giving you a choice to leave.
Make me leave.
Sir, you got to leave the building, sir.
Yeah. So I just wanted to address this. From when I did this video, I thought that this guy right here was a law enforcement officer of some sort because he had a gun and a badge. So this is the only reason that I allowed him to push me out the building, or like he said, escort me out the building or whatever. If if I had the knowledge that I have now, that would never happen. He would never put his hands on me. Uh, I just I was under the impression that he was a law enforcement officer. Um, and he probably kind of knew that I was thinking that, so he decided to move the way he did. It's really upsetting to me that I made him feel comfortable enough to even do something like that. But like I said, it would never happen again. All right, what up, y'all? So I'm sure y'all remember this visit to the SSA building in Miami, Florida. So when I went here, like y'all seen in the preview just now, I had a very bad experience. So I went to this office that was supposed to, uh, this Congresswoman's office that they're supposed to. This is where City Hall told me to go to make a complaint or have my grievances addressed. So I ended up going here. I never heard anything back from this office. Um, she claimed that she was gonna, you know, evaluate it, and nothing was done here. Also, as you can see, they didn't even invite me into this office. Uh they kept opening the door and then they closed the door and they would lock it as if I was gonna run in there and do something. But I just found this to be a big disconnect versus between the public and the government. I didn't feel welcome. They didn't welcome me into the office. I'm sure it was public areas in this office as well. I kind of saw where it would be at, but as you see, they didn't want me in there. They really didn't want any parts of this. It took them it took them a long time to even answer their door. I took a picture of it.
Okay.
And I just sent the email. I want to know if you got it.
I just checked. I didn't see anything, so maybe it's probably still going through.
Okay. Well, I just want to wait here until you actually get the email.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make sure you got it.
All right, cool. I'll be right back.
All right. Thank you. As you see, you heard the door lock, you know, when she went back in there. Also, as you can see, there was areas where I could actually wait it in the office, but you know, obviously they didn't want me in there. And this is what you deal with. This is the House of Representatives of the United States, Congresswoman Frederica Wilson. So yeah, this was a government building, not government building. This was a government office, and this is the people. This is the person who was supposed to address the issues with the SSA, because when you're dealing with the SSA, it's not really anybody to go to. You realize that once you start trying to make complaints, it's not really any higher ups to really go through. If you call it the SSA building, it's some office in Maryland. They just give you the runaround. So the SSA is not really answering to anyone, and I believe that's the issue that we're having, and so many people are having issues with the SSA, Social Security Administration. And this is really bad for the people in general. Yeah, so right now we just waiting on confirmation that they got the email, and then from that point on, you know, they're gonna do their investigation and, you know, their due diligence about the situation. But this is these are the steps that you have to take that most people don't take, and why things don't usually change. Yeah, so that's the building. This is Congresswoman District 24. Yeah, I find it very ironic that they have a big sign there that says, "Need help? Please call." but I'm here. I'm there actually in person, and I didn't really get any type of help. She said she was gonna look over the email and do this and that, but I can tell she wasn't really interested in this process at all, or trying to see the issue that I had. So, I emailed her the video. I followed up with her with the video. Um, I got to go back into my emails to figure out to uh, refresh on what she actually said. But I think the only thing she said so far was that she was gonna follow up with it and see what was going on. Like they always say, they give you the BS runaround or the situation to just get you out their face for the moment. Uh, but obviously we still didn't get any help. No, nothing was really done. It's really hard to get anything. It's really hard to get any of your grievances addressed when you're dealing with the SSA. And I know a lot of people are wondering like and wondering, well, why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? It's the process of you actually doing that. You realize that it's a lot more difficult than you think, and you know, most of them aren't really willing to help you because they kind of, they feel like nothing
See,
needs
I
to be
might have
done.
just. This is why I wait, because I think I might have sent it to the wrong email. Let me do it this way. Yeah, so whenever you send emails, make sure you double check the email, make sure it's exactly right. Because if not, I think because it probably just went through just now. Okay.
I just got it.
You got it? All right.
All right, thank you.
So you're gonna,
I'm gonna watch the video first, and then I'll reach out to Social Security and see what's up.
all right, and then you're gonna confirm with me after you saw it?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
So what I should have asked after this was, I think, so once you see the behavior wasn't professional and it was unbecoming of the SSA, what will you do then is what I should have asked. But, hindsight 2020, you always think of things that you should have could have done afterwards. But that's just something I was thinking of.
Okay, so we're gonna go up to 4, Allied Security. The officers from the Social Security office were not, those weren't, those weren't Allied security officers. They were from another company. But while I'm here, I want to get copies of their procedures.
Yeah, so while I was here, I decided to go check out Allied Security. I realized I saw their name on the directory when I was looking over to see where I was going. So I decided to go check them out. But as you could expect, Allied Security, nobody answered. It was just basically a ghost office. And I just don't understand how Allied Security can be used in so many government office buildings and so many buildings, and it be such a terrible company. So I'm gonna start doing some more research on Allied Security, find out who's their CEO, and just a little bit more of a background on Allied Security, because I just don't understand why this company is being picked to, guard these government buildings.
Just answering that a lot. Yeah, figures. Panisa Security Services. I'm gonna be making calls. Don't nobody want to answer the door right now.
Yeah, I just want to let y'all know, you see the process. Like, it's not like I don't try to go make these complaints and, address these issues that these government officers are having. But if it's just one, like I say, if it's just one person, they make it really hard for just one person. It takes
No, you can't.
an effort
I don't think it's
of
public.
more people to get anything noticed. If it's just me, then it's just me. But if it's me, this person, that person, this person over here, and a bunch of other people, then things get addressed, and now people want to look at it and see what's going on. But it's just crazy, these situations. Like, I just don't understand it. There's nobody to talk to about these procedures, and nobody knows who created these procedures, these policies. They just pop up, and nobody ever questioned them. Then the person that questioned the policy is, they look at that person crazy, like, because nobody else questioned it, why are you questioning it? It's that type of mindset that causes government to become tyrannical and stay that way. We have to address it, or it just gets worse and worse. Just want to thank everybody for staying to check out this video. I know this wasn't one of the most eventful ones, but this is the boring stuff that you don't get to see behind the scenes. Like, this is what we have to do in order to address the grievances. It's not always, gonna be so exciting. This is not really an exciting thing to do, honestly, but it's something that's necessary. It needs to be done. So I appreciate y'all for being here with me.
Okay. How you doing?
How come you're recording me?
What happened?
How come you're not recording me?
You want to be recorded?
No,
All right.
no.
Style, go ahead, hit a pose for him. Looking good today. All right.